The Immortal Hulk run, which lasted for 50 issues, presented a dark Hulk that was infected by the devil known as the One Below All, which later turned out to be the god of the Marvel Universe known as the One Above All. Writer Al Ewing presented a new plot that we've never seen in Hulk stories before, as he started the run in book number 1 with shooting Bruce Banner in the head and killing him, while in the past Banner used to Hulk out before he got killed. In this run, however, Banner and the Hulk get killed many times and go to the below place, to come back to life later on by going through the green door, the metaphysical barrier which connects the world with the below place. Although Hulk is arguably known for having among the greatest durability and healing abilities in comics universe, this Hulk's persona wasn't as durable as the World Breaker or even the Savage Hulk persona, but that was for a purpose. Al Ewing wanted to focus on the Hulk's immortality, which means that even if he gets killed 1,000 times, he'll just come back to life through the green door to avenge his death, more brutal than ever before. Fans were impressed and disappointed by the Immortal Hulk's feats on many occasions. In book number 7, Hulk confronted the Avengers and battled them in one of the run's greatest fights ever, where he managed to easily defeat Ghost Rider. He then took down Thor with a punch that fractured his skull. It's worth mentioning that Thor here wasn't fully powered, as he regained his full power at the end of the War of the Realms run later on. Although Captain America managed to block the Hulk's punch with his shield, the backlash was still powerful enough to make Cap bleed. Thor then told Cap that this Hulk is very close to a god or a devil. Hulk then easily took down Hulkbuster Iron Man, even faster than when World War Hulk fought and defeated Hulkbuster Iron Man. Hulk then defeated Black Panther, although his suit was overloaded with vibranium, before sending Savage She-Hulk flying for 2 miles away with a powerful punch. The Hulk's rampage left Iron Man no choice but to resort to their most powerful weapon, namely the Helios laser, a beam of hard sunlight, the one thing which could hurt this devil Hulk, and managed to incinerate him. The fact that Hulk easily defeated the Avengers impressed the fans, but the fact that he was incinerated by some sunlight beam disappointed them at the same time, cause they are used to see the extremely durable Hulk who can pretty much tank anything and everything. The Avengers sent the Hulk's body to the Shadow Base for studies, where his limbs were dissected by devices made of adamantium that could bend titanium like paper. However, it didn't take the Hulk long before he pulled out one of his greatest healing feats ever. He broke out and assembled his limbs, devouring the evil scientist in the process, and remarking that if anyone hurts Banner, Hulk takes it personal. So after fans were shocked by the Hulk getting incinerated by a sunlight beam, they were impressed again by this feat. In his attempt to destroy the Hulk, General Fortane, the director of the Shadow Base, turned Rick Jones' body into an abomination-like monster known as Subject B. Hulk saw Rick's face in there, who told the Hulk to kill him and end his misery. Subject B easily damaged the Hulk with his secretions and melted his arm, causing fans to be shocked again and disappointed by this Hulk's lack of durability and endurance. Things got worse when the monster managed to melt Hulk's arms and legs before Betty, aka the Harpy, ripped the Hulk's body open and took out his heart and ate it. Hulk, however, came back and easily defeated Subject B before ripping the monster's body and taking out Rick Jones' corpse. This was repeated in Hulk's fight against General Fortane, aka the Abomination, when he was damaged again, but he did not die this time the way he died when he fought Subject B. Hulk went zombie mode and killed Fortane to become the boss of the Shadow Base. When the leader invaded the Hulk's mind, he managed to kill the Devil Hulk persona and kidnapped Banner to the below place, extremely weakening the Hulk physically and mentally to the degree that he was easily overpowered by the Thing. Mr. Joe Fixit persona emerged and took control in the material world, but the Hulk was still savage and extremely weak. He confronted the powerful UFOs who were sent by General Gyrick, the commander of the Alpha Flight, to kill the Hulk. Fans were shocked again to see how the UFOs took turns torturing and killing the helpless Hulk when they used to see Savage Hulk destroying the UFOs combined in the past. As expected, the UFOs killed the Hulk. Later on, Fixit and Savage Hulk personas found themselves in the below place, where the leader turned into a godlike being and tried to finish them, but Fixit hulked out and defeated the leader's demons. This resurrected the Hulk in the material world, where he came back and destroyed the UFOs, denting Ironclad and severely damaging him, before sniffing Vapor with her acid gas, which he wanted to use to burn the Hulk. Hulk then blew Vapor out on Victor and burned his eyes, forcing the UFO's leader to blast the Hulk away. Hulk did not mind the trouble and eventually landed in Manhattan to be confronted by the Avengers, who were alerted by General Gyrick himself. Hulk did not enjoy his time much before he was attacked by a fully powered Thor this time. Thor pounded on the Hulk, remarking that the first time they fought, Hulk surprised him and defeated him. But this time, Hulk is not only fighting a god, but the king of gods. Thor blasted the Hulk, but that wasn't enough to keep him down, as he knocked Thor out of the place with a powerful punch, which hurt Thor as reflected on his face. Hulk and Betty fought the Avengers in another great battle, but Hulk wasn't as impressive as he was in the first battle, perhaps because Banner's persona was kidnapped in the below place. Hulk tried to punch Thor, who blocked the punch with Mjolnir and shattered the Hulk's arm. Thor thought that it was over and that he scored a win over the Hulk, but Hulk just punched Thor again with the damaged arm, which formed and reshaped around Thor's head. Cap told Hulk that he was going to kill Thor, who could not breathe. As a god, Thor does not need oxygen to breathe, but this is not about the lack of oxygen. It's Hulk's arm forming in the god's nose, and this would cause troubles to anyone, even a god, because it would eventually suffocate him. Black Panther, however, saved Thor and ripped Hulk's arm with his vibranium claws, with Hulk's arm regenerating fast. Panther then stabbed the Hulk from behind, causing She-Hulk to intervene and knock the Avengers away with a thunderclap. All these events and many more left the fans impressed and disappointed at the same time, but as I said before, this was all made to highlight Hulk's immortality, because if this Hulk was as durable as the World Breaker, then he would never die, and there would be no need to introduce the Below Place or the Green Door, which were major in Al Ewing's plot. It's worth mentioning that the run introduced the Cosmic Hulk, the one above all's angel of death and destruction. Banner revealed that he killed Franklin Richards, Galactus, and Mr. Immortal 2 billion years ago, before devouring Metatron, the incarnation of the 8th cosmos. In the far future, Hulk became the embodiment of death, destroying planets and galaxies with his bare hands. At one point, he shattered a sun with his hands like it was an empty shell. Although received mixed reviews, the Immortal Hulk's run remains one of Hulk's most interesting stories in my opinion, which gave more depth to the Hulk and all the supporting characters. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching and have a nice one.